Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Friday, the 5th of November 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets, economics and the world of business today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 rose 0.4% today to finish the week at 7,457 points, capping off a pretty good week really, where the bourse ended up almost 2%. The telco stocks led the rise today, while the tech stocks underperformed. The Commonwealth Bank ended more than 1% higher, but the poor run by Westpac continued, and it closed down nearly 3% today. Wesfarmers was up 2%, while Woolworths, Telstra, James Hardie and Coles Group all closed more than 1% higher. There was plenty going on in the market, particularly for a Friday. Carlyle Asia Partners made a $2.8 billion bid for Link Group, the superannuation administrator. It's the second bid Carlyle has made and is valued at $5.38 a share. That triggered an 8.5% jump in Link's share price, though it remains well below the bid. Link Group was easily the best performer on the bourse today. News Corp's share price closed up 7% after the media giant reported a strong September quarter. Revenue was up, earnings were higher, and the group flagged a $1 billion share buyback. REA Group, which is majority owned by News Corp, said it had delivered revenue growth of 22% during the September quarter, despite the lockdowns in the ACT, New South Wales and Victoria. It triggered a more than 5% jump in its share price. Sigma Pharmaceutical dropped its bid for Australian Pharmaceutical Industries, meaning Wesfarmers is getting closer to buying the drug wholesaler and retailer. Clinuvel Pharmaceuticals was the worst performer today, down 12% after a broker downgraded its outlook. Virgin Money fell more than 11% after posting a weaker than expected trading update. And Afterpay fell more than 5% after its suitor, Square, announced disappointing earnings in the US. As I said, a very, very busy day on the market. In economic news, the Reserve Bank released its statement on monetary policy. It confirmed that the central bank was more upbeat about the economy than a month ago. It expects a rapid economic recovery and has lifted its GDP forecast to 3% over 2021, then 5.5% next year, before returning to around 2.5%, that's about trend, in 2023. It said growth is expected to have contracted by about 2.5% during the September quarter. The jobless rate is anticipated to be a little below 5% by the end of this year, before dropping to 4% in a couple of years' time. On Wall Street, the tech-heavy Nasdaq ended much higher. The S&P 500 was up 0.4%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed slightly lower. The Aussie dollar ends the week buying just under 74 US cents. That's it for the afternoon market report for Friday, the 5th of November, 2021. Join Michael Thompson and I tomorrow morning for the Saturday edition of Fear and Greed. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.